Oh, I clicked the wrong window. Huh, there we go. Hello, how are we doing? Hi, Saxaw. I was thinking that I missed hanging out here. Excellent timing. Thank you. I was a little late. I had to walk my dog first. No big deal. Hang on, let me rub my nose. Okay. Yes, hello. I know normally I am here earlier, but I had to walk my dogs. I was gonna try to go live last night. Um Move that. I thought I was gonna be live last night. I was like, oh well, I'm back from con really early, but no, I did not. Oh, I gotta be careful with the panty line. Just trying to make myself bigger for the chat. Might as well take up the entirety of the screen. But yeah, it, last con was a con for sure, a con of all time. Um, I have feelings about that convention. I can't lie. It is. I'm not the biggest fan of Megacon. Like looking like straight. There you go. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Megacon. Mainly because it's such like a I don't want to sound mean when I say this, but it's like very much a corporate con. Like it is the how would I say this? Like it's like the Pop Mart of conventions. Don't get me wrong, it's still like a good con in its own way, but if you're somebody who is like dedicated to like other conventions, like if you like Hallmat, you wouldn't like MegaCon, if that makes sense. Like with other conventions, you'll have an artist alley, you have a vendor hall, you'll have your autographs, and sometimes you'll have photo ops. I don't think Hallmat does photo ops. I could be wrong, but I don't think they do. But it's very more like interpersonal versus MegaCon where it's very, very corporate. Like there's something for everybody, and that's both a good and a bad thing. Like this year was packed. Like everybody was there. Like I went on Thursday, and Thursday it goes from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or excuse me, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. And so some people will go early and get their tickets early. Ember, thank you so much for your daily startini. Hello, hello, welcome in. Um, but when you first get your ticket, you sometimes you can pick up like if you have like a VIP or like 4 day, you can pick it up early. Is that Takara, the big streamer who was at MegaCon? Dog, bro, even Leon Kennedy's voice actor knew who I was. I didn't think I was that important, dog. Like, I'll get to that. I'm jumping ahead in the story. I'm so sorry. But, yeah, Nick Apostolides knew who I was somehow. And I was like, hello? But anyways, um, like the first day I show up and my whole plan was, okay, originally my plan was to meet Nick Apostolides and if I had time, meet Angela Sanalbano. And you're kind of awesome. Thank you. You're the big cheese. I didn't think I was that big of cheese, dog. But so I show up and I was like an hour late of the start of the convention. But in my head, I was like, it's Thursday. Who's going to go to a convention at Thursday, 4 p.m.? Apparently, a lot of people. I show up and it was like decently busy. Like it felt like the Friday of a like any other con, it felt like a Friday of that capacity, if that makes sense. If you've been to conventions, you know. Like Fridays are kind of busy, but then Saturdays it's like balls to the wall packed. So I had to park and walk all the way across like this bridge because at Orange County Convention Center it's giant, like huge. It's so big, it's basically two convention centers put in one. Or I lied, like four convention centers put in one. There's like smaller ones and then there's like the bigger spaces. So the north and the south is what gets used. And I believe the north side was being used this year. One has like a bunch of arches on them, and, like all this like glass and open space versus the other one that's like more condensed. And that's the one that MegaCon used. And so it is a lot of space. Like I mean a lot. So my whole objective for Thursday was to just get in and get out. So in my head, I was like, no one's gonna go on Thursday. Cherry, thanks for your check-in. But like, I was like, no one's gonna go on Thursday. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. So I parked my car. I already see a decent amount of people, but I was like, there's no way everyone's here for Nick Apostolitis because I wanted to get Nick out of the way because I had a feeling it's gonna be busier. I didn't want a repeat of the Neil Newbin situation where I was just there the entirety of Sunday and I almost didn't get to meet him because of how many people were there. So I show up. No one's gonna go on Thursday. Said about 500 people. Try like 1,000. So I show up. I park my car. I walk like at least a mile and a half. I'm being dead ass. Like I walked through one of the convention centers on the bridge, and then I had to go like more across the bridge, go downstairs, go towards the building, and then I had to go all the way around to the front because that's where the bridge led out. I had to go all the way around to the front, get in, get my ticket, and go all the way to the back of the convention hall because that's where they keep the voice actors to prevent like blockages. So I show up. Mind you, there is like the K-pop Demon Hunters cast, both the singer and the voice acting cast were there. John Cena, Liv Tyler, like a good chunk of the Lord of the Rings cast, fucking Orlando Bloom, like all these big name actors. I show up and Leon Kennedy's line looks like it's like 5 hours long. And I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to make it out of here in time to meet him. Like if I wait in that line, I'm not going to meet him. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to see Alejandra's line. And it was only like 2 people deep. Like when I mean like 2 people deep, it means like there was a, because they're going to Megacon, but Rika, you live in Florida? How come I never knew this info, by the way? Unless it was like a flyby trip or a drive down trip. Damn, you could have met me. I could have met you. I knew nobody going to MegaCon, like friends, like no one personally I knew was going to MegaCon. No one knew me. Like that's what I thought. I was like, none of my mutuals are going. You live in Daytona? Dog. We gotta meet up. We gotta meet up one of these days. Please let me know. I would love to, honestly. I can meet you in the middle in Orlando because I live in Tampa. We literally, for those who aren't Floridians, Tampa is like on the west side of the Florida coast. Daytona is literally if you go on I-4, I call it die 4 because you literally go there if you want your car to explode and you want to die. You literally go on the highway through Orlando and you drive like another extra hour and you're in Daytona. I heard Megacon was having issues, but that's most cons. No, dead ass. Megacon has been having issues for, I want to say the issues started like at least 2 years ago. That's when I started noticing the issues. My sister goes to a lot of volleyball tourneys in Tampa. Like I said, hit me up whenever. Like my phone is always open. I always got my notice on. I might be like slow to respond, but I promise if I miss it, just poke me again. But I promise I will see it. But I saw Alejandra's line instead. And so when I mean like 2 people deep, it means like there was a whole line and then 2 people deep means like I was in line too. So, it was like 2 people deep. So I show up and I was like, that's not bad at all. Like at all. So I sit in the, I get into the line and not even 2 minutes after I get there, it's like already like 5 o'clock, I want to say, or like 4:45-ish. And it was like 5:20 and they're like, hey, by the way, Alejandra's got a panel. So what we're going to do is in order to honor the people who are already waiting here, this is a system I like, and I will give props to Megacon for doing this. They give you a sticky note with the number and it'll show your spot in line. So number 1, 2, I was number 24. And so I waited in the line and I was like, oh, well, I have like an hour or so until he comes back from his panel. Angela Sanalbano's line is really fucking short. Let me go wait in Angela's line and, you know, kill time. And so I get in line and the line for Angela's is shared with Delaney Gill, I believe was her name. Really sweet, really pretty. But they were being managed at the same table. So if you wanted to get Delaney's line or get Delaney's autograph, you would have to stand in the line for Angela and say you're there for Delaney. Even if like in theory your line would have been much shorter, they kept it condensed to one line, which like I get it, but still. So I show up and I'm there. It looks like a line and a half long. And I'm like, okay, I'll get through this. Which like this part I get because, you know, I would want her to take her time with me too, but like it was very slow because she takes her time to talk to people, and then also the manager's talking to you, you gotta pay, and sometimes you gotta add like some buffer time because people won't have their like payments ready. They're like, let me decide. I think Megacon's biggest problem this year was not limiting like how many items people could get like signed. Because I heard at the K-pop Demon Hunters line there was people who had like 15 items that they wanted to be signed, and I was like, how do you have money for this? Like dead ass. How do you have money for this? And how is this allowed? Because most conventions will limit you at like 2 items. Every like critical role like signature thing that I've seen, you can only have 2 items maximum signed. So I saw people like they had like their RE2 sleeves they wanted signed, they wanted their controller signed, they wanted their actual CD signed, they wanted this. I was like, shit, man. But I forget, like, RE's been around forever. I always live under a rock after conventions. Like, the only reason I knew was because Megacon I've been going for like since like 2021 or something. Back when like the biggest people there were like the My Hero Academia people, and I refused to wait more than like 15 minutes on a line. I'm telling you, it sounds like I'm like telling you a myth, but back in the day when I first started conventions, you wouldn't wait more than like 15 minutes in line. I'm being so dead ass. Oh, so you're like an OG. Yeah, I've been like an OG cosplayer for a hot minute. I wouldn't really say I'm much of a cosplayer anymore. No wonder you're the big cheese at this con. Back in the day, I actually was able to I was going to conventions so much that everyone knew who I was on like a personal level. They're like, oh, you're that cosplayer. You're the Seraphine cosplayer. I was like, yeah. Because the only cosplay I wore was Seraphine from League of Legends. And I was like the only one who was doing it because nobody in the area was cosplaying Seraphine. They were always cosplaying like Ari, or they're cosplaying Akali, blah, blah, blah. So I was one of the few Seraphine cosplayers that was routinely in the area. So people knew who I was because of that. Not like I was like a famous, but like when you're in the space a lot, you will figure out everybody eventually. You'll know everybody at some point. You're like, oh, I know you. I've seen this cosplay of yours. So back in the day, autographs at the most were like $40. Like I think my first autograph was Caitlyn Glass, who was a Pinky from My Hero Academia, and she's also Cammy from Street Fighter. Which, by the way, I've never seen her again after Tampa Bay Comic Con, and I'm sad about it. But autographs were like $40. You could probably spend max $500 at a convention, and that's like on the expensive end of things. They got so expensive now. Let me tell you a new thing they brought in for this convention, and I sincerely hope this doesn't become the new standard for conventions, and I'll be very pissed if this is the new thing. So before I went to the convention, Groovy was like, the song's gonna distract me. So Groovy looked at the like prices for everybody while I was playing games. I was like, hey, can you do me a favor and look at Alejandro's prices? Because I would expect Alejandro, for him being in the industry as much as he has been, to be more. I would expect Nick to charge more. No big deal. I expect it. But what this con decided to introduce, and I'm so sorry to any future Reed Pop hosted convention that has this implemented, they introduced this thing called premium autographs. Now, everybody in the chat, feel free to put your guess in the chat what you think a premium autograph is. Okay? I'll give you a few minutes. Please, feel free to guess while I wait for your answer. What you think of what a fucking premium autograph is. Not the price, but just think what it is. Because an autograph is like signing on a print. Just guess what you think a premium autograph is. Like what it is physically. Like an autograph, photo. Oh, you think like a combo. Getting your body signed. No. A premium autograph is getting anything that isn't a print that the convention themselves brought. Like if it wasn't a print that was already at the table, that's a premium autograph. Guess who brought custom art to get signed? Guess that's considered a premium autograph. I'm not kidding. Bringing your own shit warrants as being a premium autograph. Like, because I went to CVS before I went to the, damn, they're ripping you off. I'm being dead ass. And it's $20 extra. Like, when I went to go meet Alejandro, I think it was, thank you for the sub, Rika, by the way. I appreciate it. And you got 80 Codwell. Oh my god. I'm being so dead ass. I'm so sorry if um, if like Fan Expo Boston introduces it, because I think it's owned by the same company that does Megacon. I'm being so dead ass. You bring your own art, you bring a Funko Pop. So like signing a Funko Pop, I kind of get it, but it's like I brought that shit myself. I'm paying for an autograph. No, don't say that. I'm being so serious. Missy wants to go this year. I'm so sorry. But I hate this lip balm because it tastes so nasty. Oh my god, that's so nasty. I'm actually gonna remove that off my lips. It's so nasty. I'm a certified Funko Pop hater. Funko Pop is AI without being AI. I'm being so serious. I remember at Gen Con 2024, Matthew Lillard walked past us while we were waiting for the Adventurous Midnight Show, and my god, was I so happy. Bro, I saw Max Middleman out in the open at Hallmat. But, like, I understand if, like, I wouldn't even understand, like, the science behind a premium autograph. Like, let's say, like, if the voice actor themselves brings the Funko Pop, then yeah, I get it. Like, you're buying the Funko Pop plus you're getting the autograph. Because normally it'd be like you would pay, like, $60 because a Funko Pop is worth jack shit these days. I'd understand if you charge more for a Funko Pop because, like, you're buying it off of them, whatnot, blah, blah, blah. If I'm bringing my own print for you to sign, I'm just paying for your autograph. Now, I understand it's not the voice actor's fault. This is the convention and their agency's idea. I get it. But why? You're affecting the consumer at that point. Because my only thought behind it was maybe they're trying to make up for the fact that they have to pay to get the prints made. So they're trying to counteract that, if that makes sense. Like, a print from CVS is like, it could be like $2. So if someone brings their own print, you didn't get that profit of the $2. But that doesn't make sense to me because it's like, still, it's stupid. I don't know. In my mind, it doesn't make sense for a premium autograph. That makes no fucking sense. I like I said, I don't get it. So Alejandro went to his panel. He came back. And so I came back to the line early before he came back. So it started moving. He started getting through people in their order. And so there were some people missing from the line. I was like, maybe they forgot to come back. I was kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of counting on it. But then as I was standing in line, I was literally the next person to get to the table. Two people who remembered to come back in line came in. And I was like, you know, it's only fair. They technically were here first, so I'll wait. So they go next. And then like 5 people from VIP just got to cut us off. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, we were here first, low-key. I get it. That's one thing I don't like about Megacon is if there's a VIP line, if there's anybody in VIP, they get to go first before you. I'm so serious. Like, I don't know how to implement the VIP system where it'd be better, because I honestly God can't tell you. Some voice actors were like, okay, there's a separate line for VIP and there's a separate line for Gen admission. And they would alternate. VIP should only be for panels, in my opinion. Yeah, but I use VIP to get ahead in autograph lines as well, so I kind of get it. I remember Hallmat, I felt really bad because they implemented a system where they would just bring you to the front of the table. Like, doesn't matter if there was a gen ed line, it's all the way balls to the wall to the back. They would just bring you to the table and you just be next. And I'm like, hello? Like, it was so weird. Like I said, I feel like, you know, I kind of get it. VIP shouldn't be for panels and, like, concerts. I get that. Because that makes sense, you know? But, like, I feel like VIP for autograph lines can be kind of insane. Because then it's just a separate line that there's alternating between. With, so I finally got up to the table, but there was a Pomni cosplayer waiting with me, and I felt bad. I was like, I'm worried if more VIP people come in line and they're gonna cut her off. So I told them, like, oh, she's with me. So that way she wouldn't have to wait. So, paid for my autograph, and so next I was in line to talk to Alejandro. And so I brought sanitizer with me because I hate the feeling of like my hands smelling or my hands like not being clean. So I bring sanitizer. Like my hands are dry more than anything because I'm always washing them out and I'm always like spraying them with sanitizer. So Alejandro was talking to his like his person at the table. He's like, "Oh, do you still have your sanitizer?" I like look, I get my sanitizer and I just reach out. I just look at him deadpan. I'm like, "Here." He's like, "You didn't poison this, right?" And I was like, "No," but I was so tired because I waited in that line for a bit. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, it took so long to get to me. I was like, it was like almost like a couple out 2 hours, 2.5 hours maybe by the time I finally got my turn. Almost 3 hours maybe. It was a long time. Like I expected to be out of there sooner. But like I said, I understand. He took his time and I would want him to take his time with me, which he did. So, um, I was like, "Hi, I'm here on behalf of Liz." Of course, she sends a Mexican to do her job. I said it as a joke. He just starts laughing because Alejandro is Ecuadorian. So he sprays his hands. It took everything in me when he asked if it was poisoned or not. I was about to be like, "Yeah, I waited 3 hours in line just to poison you, dog." Because when I get tired, I get like this really like deadpan humor. Like I get like moist critical style of humor. I just stare at you deadpan looking so serious while I say the most obscene shit possible. That's how I get sometimes. I remember being next to me, Amelie, and a VIP got put in front of me. That's why I'm like, I feel like the VIP system is kind of flawed. There was one thing that I liked they did at home at, I think it was 2 years ago? 2 years ago, I think. Where in the VIP room, the voice actors were there for an hour and only you and other VIPs who wanted to be there could get exclusive autographs from them. And I feel like that's something that should be implemented more. Like I think there should be a VIP room, especially with how big Orange County Convention Center is. They should have the VIP room be like, okay, because like they have the Final Fantasy cast there. They're like, Final Fantasy cast is gonna be here in the VIP room from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Come here if you're VIP and you want to get autographs, because then you're only waiting in line with in front of like 2 people maybe. So I thought that was a good system. I thought that was a good idea, but also I understand like maybe the voice actors didn't want to do it because the hall is huge, and I mean huge. Like they had to get out of their table, go all the way to the far side of the con, go upstairs, get into the room, settle their stuff, get their autographs. So I kind of get it, especially if you got panels and it's a long ass day. Like I get it. I get why the voice actors wouldn't want to do that system. But it worked for like VIPs, like you got your money's worth and whatnot. But anyways, we were just talking about random stuff. I talked about my degree and I showed him the art and he thought it was really cool. It's this art from Northman. I wonder if I have it actually. Let me see what I got. Hang on. There you go. You guys want to see the art? Hang on. I haven't showed it on stream. Oh shit. What'd I do? Yes, Northman art. I'm sorry. I hate that the image like blows up immediately. But yes, this was the art that I got shined. It was this one. Northman did it in record time. Shout out to Northman for doing it. It was so cute, but you can see we got the Mexican flag on my bottle and the Ecuadorian flag on his. He thought it was super cute, and I gave him a copy for him to keep. Modelo! I know you're Modelo. I got Modelo. That's so freaking cool. Northman is an amazing artist. I'm glad he did it. I always bring his art to conventions. I think this is the second time I got his art signed. Yeah, I have another one. I got a Baldur's Gate custom print made. Northman just locks in. Yeah. I had a Astarion, Shadowheart, and I forgot who else I got in the print. Now it's gonna bother me. I don't know. Hang on, I gotta look now. I forgot. Deadass. It was Lysel. It was Lysel. I forgot, my bad. You give them the world's most insane request. You're a very consistent customer. Hi, Rico. Welcome in. I do always go back to Northman. He does amazing art and I appreciate it. Like I said, shout out to him for dealing with my most insane requests. But I got my autograph from Alejandro and I literally just left. I left. Because I did not want to deal with, like, fighting the crowd to leave. I was like, I might as well just go home. And I think I got home at, like, 10 or something. What was your post-con meal? McDonald's. I literally drove to the nearest McDonald's because I was starving because I only ate last time at like 12. And it was like a slice of pizza. And so, of course, I saw like the McDonald's packed full of cosplayers. Sometimes it's better to people watch cosplayers after like a convention. So, last one I went to, my sister wanted ramen. So, the last MegaCon that I did, I learned the best rule of thumb is never go to like any like Asian food in like the nearest like 5 mile radius because they will be packed with weebs who suddenly feel they feel the vibes, the urge of the culture from Japan, so they must go. It was packed. Yeah, no shit. Like we went to, Groovy and I went to a MegaCon one year. I think it was 2 years ago. And one of the people we were with really wanted sushi. She's like, I really want sushi. And I was like, okay, not a good idea because I already knew what was gonna happen. But we show up and it is like an hour wait and the prices were obscene. It was Soho Sushi. If y'all know, if y'all been to Orange County Convention Center, y'all know what I'm talking about. The Soho Sushi next to Five Guys. And so we went to the Korean place that was right across from me. We're like, nobody's in this Korean place. Let's just go eat here. The only good restaurants near the con my friends and I do that are good, not extremely expensive, is a ramen place. Bet you it's packed, like balls to the wall, packed every time you go. So that was Thursday, and then I didn't go back till yesterday. Yesterday, I wanted to get up super early. I wanted to be there early because I didn't want to wait a super long time to meet Nick Apostolides because the line was already long on Thursday. So I got up at 5 in the morning, barely got dressed, and I went to Groovy's house. And I picked him up and we drove to Orlando. And while I was in the car, I did my makeup. Like I put like a little bit of highlighter in my eyes and I put some lip balm on because I still clapped as fuck in my picture, like really bad. Oh wait, I realized I can show you guys the pictures. I'm so stupid. Hang on, where is it? Let me download it. I just sent it to Rosie, I think. And just download it. Okay, the more I look at it, the less I hate this picture. He's so sweet. I would love to meet Sayu again. Sweet dude. Anyways, this was me on Sunday with Nick Apostolides, which I will get to story about him. I gotta pee first. Hang on, I'll be right back, chat. I gotta pee. I'm back. Sorry, I had to pee. I'm trying to slide my chair, but my leg keeps bouncing me back. But yes, here's me and Mr. Alejandro. Ignore the yaoi in the back. That has nothing to do with this conversation. Every time I upload the picture and I see people like, what's with the yaoi in the back? It's not my fault. He was like right in front of a vendor that had yaoi, so Anyone who has pictures of Alejandro literally has yaoi in the back. Those eyes have seen everything. The yaoi was perfect, literally. Huh? Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. My dog wanted to be inside. The smiles make me happy. Oh, thank you. He was so sweet. Like, so nice. It was worth wait. It was the worth. He's one of those people that you say it's like worth the wait, low key. Like, he's so worth the wait. Just really cool, really casual dude. Part of me is sad I'm not going to my usual con this year, but at the same time, it's fine because one, I'm seeing NMIX, and two, there was nothing interesting at this con this year anyway. I'll do cons in the summer maybe. I need to branch out because my other interests are not anime Boston. Sometimes like follow voice actors you want to meet. I'm so serious. Sometimes it's better to find like hidden cons you wouldn't think of going otherwise. Because like I would have never gone to Miami SuperCon and had a blast if I didn't know Matt Mercer was going. Like I'm being so serious. The weekend would have passed and be like, shit, he's at Miami SuperCon. But yeah, it was so nice meeting all. He is like the most like huggable person ever. Like, if I had permission, I would have given him a hug, but I didn't want to, like, ask or bother him. Very busy person. He was, like, clutching onto his coffee for his life. Like, dead ass. I wasn't scared of meeting him, surprisingly. He's really chill, like, really cool dude. So, on Sunday, uh, I had to meet Mr. Nick Apostolides. So, I showed up really early. Like, the ticket line wasn't even open. And I was, like, rushing the moment the con opened because I was there at 8 while Groovy parked the car. I was told him like just drop me off so I can get like in the line and get out. So I show up and I think I got through the what was it? I got through I got through the ticket line and I like hurry. And then I'm stopped at another waiting point at the con because I forgot. With VIP, you get like an hour early to go to like wherever in the hall versus like general admission, you have to wait. So, no, like, unplug my camera. So, I show up and I'm waiting like another like couple hours. Like, I think it was 10 o'clock before they let us through. And I hurry all the way to the back because I already know where Nick Apostolides' line is. And I think I'm like the first person in the second line. So, or no, I lied. I think I was at like the tail end of the second line. But Nick was running a little bit later than opening. I don't know when he was supposed to arrive because I know some, like, sometimes they have like panels first thing when the con opens. Some of them are just arriving late. I didn't know. Not my business. I don't know. So I think it was like a few minutes after I was waiting and they were like, hey, Angela Sanalbano is here. Grace's line. Grace's VA. If you want to get out, now is the time. And we'll still honor your spot in line. But I already made friends in line because you know me, I'm a yapper. So I was like, hey, can you hold my spot while I go meet Grace's voice actress? And they're like, yeah. And so I get out and I wait in line. And they didn't ask me if they wanted my name on the autograph. I kind of wanted my name on it, but you know, whatever. Um, she's so sweet, so nice. And I felt really bad. So there was like a 5-hour wait for Nick the moment the con opened. There was maybe like 4 people in line for Grace on Sunday. I'm so serious. It was dead, like all con. Like it was not a long line at all. And Remington, do not cop attitude with me. Sorry, he is like huffing and puffing like he pays the bills around here. So I got an autograph from her really quick and I got back in line. She's super sweet. I told her I loved her work as Grace. I loved her voice acting work. I love her VA work. It was amazing. So I I got the autograph real quick, and I go back to the line. And so I finally make it up to the table. Remy short for Remington. I love that. Yes, his short for Remington. Remington gun, because of course my dad named him. So I get at the table and pay for my autograph, which again, pay $80 for it. Oh my god, over $80. I can't believe I spent that much money. Killing me. So whatever. I finally go up to Nick because they write your name on this little like reusable ticket thing. So he knows how to write your name, what you're paying for, blah blah blah. So I get there and I brought this like mermaid art. Like this was, I'll show you. I actually have a picture of it. So he was like, Takara, I know you. Like I've seen you before. Like you look familiar. And I was like, you know who I am? He's like, yeah, I know you. I was like, how? Like, how? How did he know who I was? I'd fangirl so hard if I got told that. I'm gonna be so honest. I was like half asleep. And I was like, how did he know who I was? It was really cool. But I was like, oh, yeah, I'm friends with Ronnie. And, well, I don't know. I still don't know how he knew who I was. It could have been because of Ronnie. It could have been because of my auditions. I don't know. But he knew who I was. And I was like, sick. So we took a picture and then he signed the art and he's like, oh my god, this is so cool. I don't want to ruin the art. So he purposely like signed in the corner where he wouldn't like ruin the art. And Grace's voice actress thought the art was so pretty. She's like, is that Mermaid Leon? I was like, yeah, it's a Mermaid Leon art. And I gave him a copy to keep, but he loved it. It's such a cool experience. So cool. He's one of those people I'd say is worth the wait. I feel bad because his line was packed and I don't think they expected it to be that packed, because I was talking to the person at the table who was like taking the payments and whatnot, and they were like, yeah, Nick thought it would be dead today. And I was like, yeah, at this con, no, not at this con. Every day is going to be busy because this is like the con everyone will go to. It's not like a hall mat where it's like, okay, Saturday will be busy, Friday, Sunday will be dead. And also like Requiem just came out. So yeah, no shit. Like I would have gone to this con if Nick wasn't going. The most of fangirls was captured on video with Great Elite. Can you send that to me? I want to see, if you don't mind. I want to see. That is so cool. I love Great Elites. But yeah, I'm glad I got in the line when I did, because it was like automatically like 5-6 people deep. Apparently, there were so many people in Liv Tyler's line that she was there till 9 p.m. The con closed at like 5, by the way. And they start kicking people out at 4. So I don't want to even think about how long people were there, because I think they're less forgiving. Because if you're there Saturday and they don't get to you, they gave people like tickets to come back the next day to get their autograph. And they're like, yeah, you'll get first turn in the line next day. So Zombie's got nothing on the dead ass. Zombie's got nothing on the fans. With what was it? Yeah, it was chaotic. And I think there's like a few factors that really like count into it. Hang on, let me tilt my character back. But yeah, this year was crazy, and I think there's a few things that's got to do with it. They have a lot of big names this year, like a lot. And they had Liv Tyler, they had John Cena, they had Orlando Bloom, they had a lot of like the Lord of the Rings cast, a lot of people. So that definitely like counted, because usually look at like 1 or 2 like really big names. Hang on, let me see this. Look at like 1 or 2 really big names. I only paid for a picture, and she did this as extra.
Oh no!
Oh, now you started it.
Oh, that's so cute.
I can't take a photo. I can't try to take a selfie, and I have the stupid technology. This phone is banished.
That's so cool. She seems cool. She seems so sweet. I don't know a single person who's complained about meeting her. Damn, my wallet definitely would have died at that con. Bro, the prices were insane. Like, I think like videos were like $40. I think I spent $50 just to get Grace's autograph. I think it cost me 80 for a picture and an autograph at Nick Apostolides, and then it was like 75 for Alejandro. Because if you bring cash, they won't charge you tax. So they charged me an extra $5 because of tax. All this talk about Resident Evil makes me want to play on Insanity. Like, I want to do my Insanity run now. Yeah, no, your wallet would have died at this con. I didn't even okay, I lied. I bought one thing at Artist Alley. Everyone be nice to me when I show you what I bought at the con, okay? Please be nice to me. I bought one thing from Artist Alley. Be nice to me. It's a little Eddie body pillow keychain, and it was the last one. And I got it because I love Eddie and Volt. A part of me is glad Anime Impulse LA had CRK actors because they had Erica Mendez. She's the one that voices White Lily Cookie, and I would have been insanely broke after. I can't judge you talking. You're the voice of Risa for art stuff. That's cute. Damn, I was gonna guess Doctor Strange. That's adorable. I'm happy for you, bro. The only reason I even got this in the first place was because I was, like, you could see, the Artist Alley was, like, near the entrance of the convention versus, like, Vendor Hall, which is, like, the generic, like the big corporate, like, companies that'll be there. It was, like, a whole big area leading up to, the voice actors. Hi, Nebula. So the only reason I saw it is because it caught my eye on my way to go see Nick. So I was like, I told Griffey, I was like, let me go check something out because they had body pillows and I wanted to get it, but it was like $70. So I took their business card in case that Data Everything doesn't like officially release them. I'll get one from the vendor. So I was like, yeah, let me save this for later because I need this. I'm constantly adjusting my model. But yeah, I was like, I'll just get the keychain because it was $15. So I was like, well, I might as well get an Eddie Volt body pillow keychain. We love it around here. I just think they're so cute. So I literally left the con by like 12. I was there at 10, left by 12. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna stay for this con because they had the K-pop Demon Hunters people and there was like so many parents there with their kids walking around like it was their first day on Earth. Like, you know at Disney, when people joke, it's like, oh, it's people's first day on Earth. They walk slow. They have their party at 9 walking horizontally across the hall, and they have to stand side by side walking at like 1 mile per hour. Yeah, that was these people with their strollers and their kids. So many kids running around. I know their line was insane. I refused to look at it. I didn't even, they were like in the back, like in the back. Fuck, I think Alex Lee was even gone by Saturday, deadass. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not fucking with that. I'm not going to fight with it. I'm not going to do anything about that because I'm good. Thank you. Kids are a handful. I feel for those parents. I feel like bringing your kid to Megacon is a choice. That is a choice. Me have bad news. You have bad news? What happened? Yeah, I feel like bringing a kid to Megacon is like I get it. There's something for everyone there. But, oh my God. You could not catch me being a regular at Megacon. Like I said, I only went Thursday and Sunday. Like, I refuse to do any more about that, okay? Because it's, like, crazy there. So many people, every day, every year. Big cons are scary. How bad was the BO? How was the BO? I brought body spray for a reason. It was really bad inside. It was like really bad. Like I could definitively smell it. And I know it's not his fault. It's not his problem. I get it. But oh my God, I could smell it. It was so bad. You're addicted to Overwatch Kit? No, we lost another one. I think the BO was fine. Obviously, Taka's not bothered at all. What do you mean I wasn't bothered at all? Damn, the war flashbacks are dead ass. I think the only place where I would say like this is like the worst BO, like it's the reason I don't do fighting tournaments anymore. I stopped doing fighting game tournaments because of the VO. The BO was terrible, and that is like a stench that could never be recreated by any normal means. I just can't. I can't. It's so nasty. Just the nastiest. Nothing can recreate the nastiest smell of all time. And my Boston BO wasn't too bad unless you're in the Idol concert line. Bro, Idolfest at Hama is like the place to smell the worst BO of all time. I'm being so for real. That is the place. Okay, I've decided I'm gonna play Resident Evil Requiem. No, I think Bostonians hate smells. Unless it's the smell of Dunkin' and like cigarettes, I don't think Bostonians really like the smell of anything. Boston smells like shit. Yeah, you guys are just Philly, but more New England. I love how Leon's pecs are calling to you. Deadass. Yeah, Magic tourneys. Deadass. Magic the Gathering tourneys? Hell no. And let me pause the Spotify. Change the game audio. I love how I said I played Dead by Daylight, and I was like, no. We are playing Resident Evil Requiem. Alright. Let me make sure I have all the stuff enabled. Braces over challenges for bonus settings. Menu effects. Apocalypse, default alligator snapper. Special content. Weapons. Infinite ammo guns. I think so. And I'll save the rest for the infinite RPG. And I unlocked the RPG. I'm going to guess. I'm going to try to do this with no, like, knowing shortcuts. I had to re-download DVD to teach a friend of mine. Their offer was their Netflix while I'm on the train to Brooklyn next week. Oh yeah, that's right. You said you were going on Brooklyn. No joke though, Boston air is bad. See if I can do this, guys. I feel like I'm gonna die.
Should be around here.
I think I gotta save increments now too, because I've been playing on casual. I already found a coin. I didn't know that was there. I know there's like quicker shortcuts. I'm going to guess though, because I kind of want to be blind. But I feel like playing Infinite with like, or Insanity with infinite ammo will be like a walk in the park. Do you like Grace third person? I do. I don't really like doing first person shit. I'm gonna be so for real. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of RE7, because it gets me motion sick. So I don't really like doing things in first person. The game shall be however Takara wants. This is the way. Exactly. This is the way. I also can't believe I found a coin this early. I tried Leon first person and I actually found it fun. Some people, like, it gives them, like, very much arcade shooter vibes, so I get it. It's not my vibe, though. Not for me. Missy had her turn on motion sickness for 8. It was fucking her up. Yeah, I cannot do, like... I can't do motion blur stuff. I can't do, like, motion sickness. None of that. I know that they moved some stuff around in Insanity. Definitely prefer third-person Leon for reasons. Completely fair. Motion blur's the bane of my existence. Fair, fair. Like I said, I got infinite ammo, so this is like a playground. I prefer to do mods for mine eventually so Missy can play the spider for— I can't do spiders. Like, I really hate spiders. It's so disgusting. But like, that's probably like the only fight that freaks me out is spiders. Oh, sure. Herb, I can heal now. I'm allowed to heal now. I'm allowed to heal now. Yay. Doing a no-heal run was like kind of tough. I died like once or twice. But it was on casual, so it was like whatever.
What?
I don't think this place changes much on Insanity. I don't know what does though.
Stay close.
I love how after the first time you play the game, because initially they tell you follow mom.
Come on, keep moving.
I'm coming.
That's how you follow mom, and then when you after you play it the first time, you realize she's not actually your mom. It'll just say escape the hotel. Just a fun little tidbit I noticed.
Grace, come on.
Oh, I'm right here.
Come on.
Sorry, I'm like a cutscene skipper. Like, I'm so used to doing that for RE4. You actually have to skip the cutscenes in order to, like, save yourself time. Find what is ahead. And there's a funny little guy. There's Gideon. Also, when you get to credits for 9 skip, it adds to your timer. Oh, it does? Okay, good to know. I hope there's a DLC that explores her character more. So we keep hearing rumors that it's either going to be Alyssa or Ada for a DLC. I don't think it makes sense for Ada. I think maybe for Alyssa, yeah. Like, I could see, like, a DLC for Alyssa. I feel like adding Ada out of nowhere, like, especially when she's had no hint of being involved in the story. Bruh. What? How do I escape that? No, No, actually, I will look up help because what the fuck is that? Why are you taking so long to escape? Okay, let me see this. Play the game already, there are spoilers. Pressing start will pause your time. You can trigger time. Close memory, go downstairs. Cutscene dude and use the emergency exit. Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how to avoid fuckface over here. We're looking Biggie Cheese. Okay, no worries, thank you. Let me see what the speedrun times. Someone named Zach already got it in hour 1:31:17. Camera first person in both. I know people are using just first person. Because I know, like, in a way you do move. Okay, insanity. The quickest is an hour 34 minutes. Hi, Axel. How are you? Oh, wait. I'm not supposed to be nice about it. Oh, meh. Let me see what this person did. Because I don't know how to escape fucker over here.
Are you calling me stupid?
Oh, we're to place in deadlock? Yeah, of course. I'm down. Okay. Let me see how this person's moving. Because I don't know how to do it. Because this is insanity. Salutes. Hi, Aboxy. Hi, Axel, you're okay, I guess. Oh, today I just got home from donating some bit. And yeah, no worries. Just chill, bro. Let me try again. Oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. I'm gonna die.
Go! Hey! Go! Hey! Go!
Oh, I almost made it out. Oh my god, I was right there.
Get away! Get away from me!
Oh my god, I'm freaking out. This is actually making me scared, like, of this game for once.
Stay away!
Oh my god. Actually, not infected from that? I don't know. The world will never know.
What the hell? What the hell was that?
She does stumble sometime in third person, which I know some people are like, that's a nerf.
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
Oh, that's the police. It's the gal. Classic. I need that. Alright, let me kill people first. Okay.
Whoa. Hey, what the hell, lady?
Anyways.
Get Brentwood locked down.
What? Is it something to do with Victor?
Yeah. He's the one to thank for all the excitement.
I just gotta get to this part.
Shit!
Oh, it's spawned at the beginning?
Oh, fuck. Let's make it.
the fuck? I'm actually so ass at this game. No arguments here. I think she's cool as hell. What'd I do, dog? I'm just here. I got this. I got this. This is easy. This is easy street. I think this auto saves too, if I'm hopefully correct. I think I can do this. I need the key. That's right. Oopsies. I'm making silly mistakes. Okay. I hope they didn't move too much around because... No, I have to use ink ribbons. I don't know about you, Takara, but these farts, I'm what? Hello? Crazy ass first time chat. See if I can get in here. Go away, man.
What the hell was that thing?
Yeah, make sure.
Oh my god.
Expect this to go away on the first try. Oh, let me go way over here. Please, for fuck's sake. Oh, where the fuck is she? I can hear her too. Holy shit. Please don't be there. Can I get up there? No? Okay.
Yes.
I just don't want her to spawn in right here. Please, no. Please don't notice me here. Please don't notice me in this corner. Please don't notice me in this corner. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Go away, go away. Go over there, go over there, go over there, please go over there. Okay, I did it. Okay, I did it. Oh my god, that was so scary. This actually makes the game scary, even if I have infinite ammo. Oh my god, that was so close. Holy shit. That was scary as fuck. Oh, I hate this part.
A few long-term patients here, all undergoing experimental therapies developed by Dr. Gideon.
Now get me in.
Experimental therapies.
Yes. It's all very cutting edge.
Like, I'm so curious, like,
The
what
facility
actual, like,
keeps a low
therapies he
profile
does,
due to
like...
the sensitive nature of the research.
Oh, I bet it does.
Okay. Give me the chainsaw, give me the chainsaw, give me the chainsaw, give me the chainsaw. Asshole, asshole, asshole. Oh, I have to wait for them to come through the door? Oh, you're so fake. I have to kill all the zombies in the room. I hate that. I will actually rage quit this game. I should just use the Requiem. Nothing else. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead.
That went well.
Please go, please go, please go. There's something here. I feel like. Maybe I'm just stupid.
That bastard did it again.
You're back. Danny,
How things in Europe?
hi. Yeah, I just got back from Megacon. It was really fun.
Good. Good. Can you find me the floor plan?
I'll see what I can do.
Well, in the meantime, I'll try to track him down.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
I think Leon's parts autosave, but Grace's parts don't. Glad you enjoyed it. It was so fun. I loved it. It was amazing. Like 10 out of 10. You gotta tell me who you met. I met Sayu and I met Nick Apostolides, the voice actor for Leon. I also met Grace too, Grace Ashcroft's VA. Super sweet. Super lovely individual. Okay, let me see how much the guard room gives me. Okay, a lot of tins.
Can't hurt to pick some, I guess.
I'm kind of playing this with like no idea of how to speedrun. Like I haven't like looked through any speedrun strat yet. So did you start playing around with mods in this game? No, I haven't yet. I have only just began. Oh, I should save. Hang on. Let me pee real quick. I'll be right back. Let me see how far I am also. Incomplete speed demon. Only 17 minutes in. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. I'm telling you, I'm like the speed ejector of like peeing. Like I could speedrun peeing. Open all BSA containers. Open every safe in the main story. Defeat a chunk as grace. I could do that. So... Rock'em sock'em grace. Let me see from this person's time markers how they did. Grab knife and storage. Coin offsite doesn't save. So this person did everything. I'm not like looking what they're doing. I'm just seeing what they did. Yeah, an hour, 15 minutes city. So they did everything within 2 hours, 53 minutes. So there's like at least an hour buffer time. 5 bullets, so damn. Should we say hello, chat?
Jesus.
Bye. I need the collector. Bye. Take my knife. I'm just gonna ignore her for now. I don't need to spend time on her. Dropping me a lot of coins. There you go. That way I don't have to worry about that later.
Oh, what the fuck?
Bye. I don't need the ammo. Bye. Infinite ammo, I assume? Hell yeah. I don't want to deal with any of this without infinite ammo. Tom Holland, man, I won't deal with your bitch ass. Welcome back. Hell yeah. Exactly. Like I said, Tom Holland. Man, I don't want to deal with your bitch ass. Do you see the new glitch they discovered? No. Let's see what's here, because they did change stuff a bit. Did they change the puzzle? No, I need the thing. Hi. Let me come back to that. I need the pencil. Just making sure they didn't change the codes, because sometimes they do that. Moon, sun, star, moon. Moon, sun, star, moon. Sun, star, moon. Just infinite requiem. Makes life easy for me. Like I said, don't want to deal with your bitch ass.
I hate this place.
I don't blame her. I would hate this place
I
too.
can get out.
I'll have to run back and get the gem. I don't have enough space. That's fine.
Perfect fit. Yes, I need
Get
to
the
unlock.
gem, and then I have to go to the parlor. So you cannot skip the parlor. You have to go there to get certain stuff. Like I said, rock'em sock'em grace. Infinite Requiem makes things so much easier. I noticed they knew... Ugh. I knew they were going to move the unicorn box. That was for sure something they were going to move. And then the box, examine. I wonder why. It's so they can make things a little harder. Because if you basically, how you would be playing otherwise, if they didn't move everything, you would just kind of be on autopilot. And they want to like change it up a little bit to add some artificial difficulty without making enemies like... Because the only other way to make this artificially difficult is to add what's it called? They add more enemies, which would make things even more obnoxious, and I just hate dealing with that idea.
Weird. How do people normally get in here?
Anyways, what is that? Knife that yields more blood? Alright, that's your card.
About this.
Is there any coins sitting around here? Usually they had some, but not this time. Like I said, I don't feel bad. I'm having fun here because I get to use this infinite gun. Like, it feels like a reward after all the bullshit I went through. You can choose the exact quantity to drop coins. You don't need to do one by one. Wait, can I actually? That actually would make my life so much easier. Need a key, don't I? No, I don't? Oh. Lol. Shut up. Alright, your lights are off. Discard. Combine. The only thing I really need the blood collector for is the... Oh, shit! That jump scared me. Collect the blood. Do this so I can craft more stuff. I'm just scared about like eating up my time. Handgun, hemolytic. Okay, that's really what I need more than anything. Okay. Don't get up. Gotta get more blood. Where's one shot boy? Sorry, Miss Miam.
No, I'm out.
Shut up. Which also, I didn't know this was a shortcut either. Makes my life so much easier. Oh, hi. No coins in here. Normally they give me some. In case my Requiem for some reason runs out. Oh, you can get back up? No, thank you. I really said no, you can't. I'll leave that for Leon then. That's not for me. Keep the care center. I did not mean to overwrite that, but it's fine. Whatever. Anyways.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Ah, bitch ass, you can't come in here. Bye.
What the fuck?
I spy charm. What does that do?
Well, at least it's easier to walk around now.
Do I have anything to heal besides the herb? Scrap. I don't really need that right now. Didn't know you could kill Chonky Boy. Yeah, he takes like 80,000 bullets, but he does, yes. He can die. Yeah, you can kill the Chunky Boy. Give me so many antique coins. It's like they really want me to use them in Insanity. I don't really need this. I just need the infinite ammo. Even the knife, like, sure, yeah, I guess I can use it, but I have the ammo. Why would I need it? I wonder if it still lets me use, like, the old, I wonder if it lets me use the old codes that I got, because I don't know if the codes
What
change.
the fuck does he mean? Destiny.
Not to beat. City Guide, Rhodes Hill. Moonstar, note to the chairman. Corroso, the conference room. Moon and Star? Hang on. What is it? I feel like I'm eating up time being stupid. Star, sun, moon, sun. Okay. Star, sun, moon, sun. What? Did they change the code? I'm not looking those up. I'm so serious. How do you get the next one? Star, sun, moon. Oh, I did do this wrong. Star, sun, moon, sun. Okay. After this, what am I supposed to unlock? Get the second quartz. Oh yeah, I can unlock this room. Empty bottle, blood specimen, rip knife. That's like insane durability. Pantry key, don't really need it. And I can go to the garage as well. Store some shit away. Let's see, what's the time? Complete. It's already 30 minutes, damn. So I'm at 30 minutes. This person's at like half that, but it's fine. Let's store away. And use this to get to the garage. Which is this way. I think there's usually a zombie that spawns here. But I don't care. Make sure I have space in here. Make sure he turns that on.
What the fuck?
Make sure he turns that off.
Why is it still moving?
Okay.
Give me a fucking break.
So it does do that. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So we can put this in Ice Cube guy.
Oh, fuck.
Little undead fella. Can also go upstairs real quick. I don't think there's anything important really I need here, but you know, it's a place. I could also place the quartz away as well. It'd be really funny if they respawn just to be silly, you know? Just put the quartz away and then give guy his lungs. I'm thinking of what I have to do next to get to level 2. Oh yeah, I need to give the guy his heart. But how do I get the wrench? Where is the wrench? No, I'm in the wrong one. Give guy his lungs. I'm trying to think of where to give him his heart. Because I have to get the wrench somehow and I don't know where to get that. Trying to think of where it'd be. Where'd the... Where do I get the wrench, though? I'm trying to actually remember where I'm supposed to get it. Card. Zombies will merge. Start to pass first zombie, come past the other two. If you're operating your room, you should see Chunk. Run past kitchen door, open blue security door. Run into chair door on the left, grab a wrench next to typewriter and save. Chair door on the left. Wrench next to the typewriter. Yeah, where's the wrench though? Closet pantry key. It could be in the pantry. And they moved it there. One cabinet parlor. It could be there and I missed it. It could be in the pantry. It could be in the pantry. So the pantry key is in here at this closet. Please don't get up from that. I have space? I do have space. Okay, cool. Slay! Yeah, basically all my blood is only used for, like, ink ribbons, and that's about it. Pantry key could be in there. I just don't know where else the wrench would be. I feel like I'm already, like, doing really bad on this run. Because Insanity moves stuff everywhere, you know? Just make sure I'm fully loaded on the gun. Also use all my coins. Increase the capacity. Thank you for teaching me that, because I would have never known. Okay. So now I can use multiple of these things. Ooh, shit. Wrench in here? No. Where's the wrench? I'm trying to think where it'd be. I feel like if they moved it, then I could be in the cherub room. Ugh, I feel like I'm not gonna get the run. There's scrap. Ink ribbon. There it is. It literally was in here, and I had no reason to not see it. It was here in the room. But you know what? At least I can just zip past it. And then I'll get the part 2 level key. And then I should be able to get Emily and then get out of here. If I have to redo this, it's fine, whatever. Not the worst thing I have to do, you know? I'm just being casual about it, because, you know, whatever, I don't care. It's like, what are these people gonna do? Run into my line of sight? What you gonna do? Grace Ashcroft stunting on you. Abacoxy Atomico, by the way, thank you so much for following me. I didn't even realize you were just followed. That's my bad. But thank you again. I don't know if you're here, still lurking. Alright, let me go back to the second room. I don't know if it's easier to go like all the way around, but I'm just gonna go this way. Then just give the guy his heart, shoot him up, and then get the bracelet. Passing out big cheese. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for stopping by, Rika. I appreciate it. Thank you. Zombies trying to eat you can be a little distracting. A little, yeah. I just really hope I make it to the time marker that I need. Because that's the big thing. I need the time marker. Because usually people do this within 3 hours. And that's when they're properly speedrunning.
Of course it gets up.
Okay. Go all the way down there. Realize I gotta run back and get Emily. I don't think there's really any other key item I gotta get. I think that's about it.
I can't tell which button's which.
Braille. Oh, I have to do this.
Oh, this must be it.
And I got the level 3 wristband. I don't know why I didn't let me pick it up, but whatever. Alright, everyone should be dead here. No big deal. Challenges... 45 minutes. Was it really already been 45 minutes? It's actually kind of insane, because I feel like I should be a little under that. But I also think killing everyone preemptively makes this so much easier. Like, I can't imagine people who actually doing this without the infinite ammo. Like, I know people can. I'm just choosing not to, because who's got time for that? Lufu, thank you so much for your daily Stratini. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing?
What do you want me to read? There's some buttons.
Tired, finally got to have completed the stream schedule template.
Can you read them and then push the buttons in this order? Star, star, moon, sun.
You go in this one, right? Nope. I
have to keep it together.
Silly time. I'm glad you completed the stream schedule template. Were you just playing around on your Illustrator or Photoshop, whatever you're using? I'm so glad they respawned as blister heads. I'm really glad that they're right behind me. That's really, really nice. I'm glad that they do that.
Here it is.
Look at me becoming a regular around the bar. I'm glad. And thank you so much. Oh, 10 months. Jesus, it's really been that long. Damn. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me go pee real quick before we start this fight. I'll be right back. Oh, my leg. Great, I'm back. Let me stretch my leg out because it's actually starting to hurt. Pretty much just messing around with online free Photoshop editor, kind of simple. Nice font, the colors that work are aesthetic and pleasing to the eyes. That's good. Yeah, you want to make sure it's legible. I like made that mistake the first time I made my colors like really like bright and white on a background like white panel. So let me reload because they're probably going to respawn as blister heads. Stay down. Keep a custom black, reds, and white so I can commission someone for a nice display. Should be red over black lettering, white background. Yeah, definitely. Black and white lettering is always like the best way to go. Just wait till she says she's good. Transfusion bag, don't need it. Bide my time until she says she's ready. But I wouldn't give her a big pack of glow sticks in this situation, dead ass. I mean, luckily there's lights here, but still. Man, hurry up, Miss Mim.
I did it!
There you go.
Come here. I thought that thing was dead.
There we go. I think now is Leon's part. And I just get to use my handgun.
I'm glad that FBI agent got away.
FBI?
Yeah.
Let's see what I got. Close. Get the marksman. I'm not gonna get the RPG right now because I'm gonna save it for like police and attack. And attack, and then up the power, precision. And that. Okay.
Grace Ashcroft. Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know. And I intend to find out.
The only thing I really need to craft is maybe grenades, but like, even then, who needs grenades when you've got big ass gun?
Hope I'm on next.
fast.
Felt that one, huh?
Come on, please die. Fast. Oh man, you're fast. How do people survive this normally? What the fuck? That shouldn't hit me, but whatever.
Damn it.
Please tell me he dies after this. Oh my god, this is stressing me out. He's still not dead? Oh my god. I was gonna be so mad if he didn't die after that. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness, that was annoying. What's
Sorry,
this?
but I'm not on the menu.
Okay, Leon. Jesus Christ. Like, actually, that was stressful. I ate up so much of my time. Almost an hour in. I don't know if that's good for time or not. As long as I'm not, like, too... I should be too concerned about time. Julian's office is upstairs. Okay, I don't need to go this way. I remember vaguely.
His office should be upstairs.
Oh, you're on the menu, Leo. Oh, for me, yeah, for sure he's on the menu. Anyways. I love a man in the suit, I will say.
What a fucking shame. One thing after another.
Will you die already? Oh my god. Like actual sponge. Okay. That's Tommy freezing a sniper instead of a shotgun. I just hope it didn't add an insane amount of time. Because normally you gotta quit and then load in. It's like the best way to play. And minimize your time. Yeah, looks like the best way. Oh, they recover quick.
One thing after another.
Please, for fuck's sake.
Every single time.
Without fail, by the way. Jesus Christ. I have like no way to get out of that, by the way. I have no way to get out of that. What the fuck is that? Ah, what is that? Oh, my neck. That did not feel good.
What a fucking shame.
See if I can lock it in.
Every single time.
No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Oh, that's so mind-numbing. Ugh. I'm actually rage quitting. I'm actually rage quitting. That is actually making me so mad. Like, legit, I can't today. Oh my goodness. Actually the worst. I'm going through the trenches. I don't think I can do it today. You know, I'm just gonna rest, relax, I did what I could, but man, does this suck ass. I might have to actually like study proper speedrun strats. It's okay, it'll be there later. Yeah, I think I just need a break from it. And you know, it is what it is. I still have to open the restaurant tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the nonverbal stance and chill. But I appreciate y'all being here. I'm gonna go get some dinner. And you guys have yourselves a lovely day. I'm gonna go chill. Bye-bye, y'all.